What do you like to eat for breakfast? I'll tell you what I love. I love a bagel. Today, I'm going to show you my favorite bagel shop in my neighborhood, and I'm going to take you on a journey from South Florida to New York. It's a bagel quest. All right, get psyched. Street food. I love a bagel in the airport. I know you can't get the best of the best artisanal blend of whatever, but you know, Dunkin' Donuts will do in a pinch. I'll eat a Dunkin' Donuts bagel at the airport. Actually, I love a Dunkin' Donuts bagel at the airport. I mean, it's not that fancy, eat it with your pinky in the air kind of thing. Real talk, Dunkin' Donuts bagel is usually my last meal in America before I come back overseas where I live. There's nothing quite like a Dunkin' Donuts sesame bagel to say, farewell America. Check this out though. In the Seoul airport, sometimes I connect through Korea. There's a Dunkin' Donuts, but the Dunkin' Donuts has no bagels. They did have a flatbread with mac and cheese on it. What? Mac and cheese? Flatbread. Snacks. With all these Sesame Street characters on the walls trying to mash my whole childhood up onto this flatbread, it tasted like some airport food, alright? But I still ate it. I'm not that picky. I am, however, discerning when it comes to bagels. There are two spots in South Florida that I like to hit up for a legit bagel. And last time we were there, I brought my bagel buddy along. What's up, River?
What's up?
How do you feel about bagels?
I feel like I like the ones where it's hard on the outside.
It should be crisp outside and then soft on the inside, and then you got that cream cheese on it.
But it has to be not too soft so that you can actually spread the cream cheese on it without it breaking.
Good point. Do you remember the bagels that we had in Florida? We went,
Oh yeah, those were good.
Our quest begins at Brooklyn Bagel in Wellington, Florida.
What's the difference between a bagel and another bagel?
What?
Cream cheese.
Guys, their spinach bagel is so good. I don't know if the spinach inside makes it more moist, but it's soft on the inside. It's a little sweet. It's not bitter at all. It is so good. I straight up love it. So you like bagels?
I love it.
It's one of your top 5 favorite foods, I think. What about cream cheese? You like cream cheese? Do you like a lot of cream cheese, a little cream cheese?
I don't like too much cream cheese, but I do like a lot of cream cheese.
Then there's this extra place. It's called Brooklyn Water Bagel Company. It's a chain, maybe you've heard of it. River, what are we gonna eat here?
Bagels.
Thing about this place is they've Brooklynized the water the bagels are boiled in. What does it mean to Brooklynize? I had to look it up. I'll tell you. They have this proprietary technology where they get the pH balance of the water to the same as the Brooklyn water. I mean, I don't know what they do to it. It could all be some charade, okay? But they produce some excellent bagels. Sesame, cream cheese. That's my go-to bagel. The River discovered a small problem with the bagel, which is what?
It's too hard to crunch it, so then when I try to crunch it, it really squeezes the bagel. So then all the cream cheese goes along the side and I can't eat it with the cream cheese.
They make the coffee with Brooklynized water too. Hot take, it still tastes like coffee. What is the best bagel you ever had?
The Brooklyn bagels when we went to New York.
Brooklyn bagel, Brooklyn water bagel. What's the next logical step? Go to Brooklyn. This is my boy Michael. We've known him for a long time. He lives in Brooklyn, and he took us to one of his favorite Italian bakeries where we got our usual. One plain with cream cheese, one sesame with cream cheese. Me and River, bagel buddies. Then we ate it on the street like a street foodie does it.
Hey, look, we're on the street.
I'm eating it on the street in Brooklyn. Brooklyn Bagel. Cream cheese rating is 10 out of 10. I mean, it's a great amount of cream cheese. A lot of people mess around with the cream cheese.
Eat it on the street. Watch out for the parasites.
But I didn't really like the smell, so it didn't really taste good.
The smell of the bagel or the smell we were eating outside? Which part was
the smell of the bagel? I think it was the cream cheese that had the smell, but the thing is, I liked it when I held my breath and took a bite. Because your nose also is connected to your mouth.
That's true. become clear to me that River only really cares about the quantity of cream cheese. As long as there's a lot, she's like, this bagel's a 5 out of 5. So we got a little sample of the Lox cream cheese everything bagel. This is how my friends get it. Oh, it's really good. It's really good. It's so salty. That salmon. I like that. This is our friend India. India was saying there's some places they won't even toast the bagel for you. Okay, so the bagel hole, what they said they won't even toast it?
Like, they're like, get out. Like, we don't do that. Like, they're like so rude.
They're like, the only way to eat a bagel is to eat it fresh. Straight out the thing. It should already be crispy on the outside. Take your toaster and shove it. New York style.
Yeah, you could go in and be like, what's the freshest bagel you have? I'll get that one.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, you can.
Because they come out in, you know, waves.
Yeah,
Sometimes
right.
you can tell when they're like popping it in the basket, you know.
I didn't realize it got that H-core in the bagel domain, but we are in New York, so. Do you remember seeing the Statue of Liberty?
Yes.
That statue looks real far away.
We went on a boat,
Mm-hmm.
and then I drew a picture of the Statue of Liberty.
River was drawing pictures of all the things we saw in New York. I was like, why don't you turn to a new page? And she was like, no, I want it all on this page.
There's still room in this page. Because there was tiny crabs.
What else did you draw?
I drew, we roasted s'mores.
That's true. We'll talk about that in another episode. I don't know if y'all have noticed, but I am crushing milestones this season. Brooklyn Bagels in Brooklyn. River and I are on a quest.
A quest for bagels.
In China, River and I like to go to this little Korean bakery in our neighborhood. It's not Brooklynized water, okay, but it's the best we got. And on the real, we're satisfied. Sometimes people will make you a bagel, you know, but what they're really making is just a round bread with a hole in the middle. Like, they didn't boil it, you know, they've just baked it, and they're like, look, it's the shape of a bagel. That's not the same, guys. We all know that, right? That's not the same. Tell me where we're going right now.
We're going to Olive. Olive is a store, and it has like bagels, cakes.
Some friends who live in our neighborhood actually run this bakery. One time when River was sick and she had to stay home from school a couple days, there's a knock on the door and they showed up with a bag full of like bagels for our whole family. They just gave us, like, get well soon. River was healed almost instantly. Well, Olive had no bagels right now. What I did is I just ordered how many I want, and then tomorrow afternoon I can go pick up. Bagels are not in high demand, you can imagine, so sometimes you gotta special order them. But at least I know how I can get myself some bagels. Shout out Olive. River, now where are we going?
We're going to the drone store.
The drone store! I lived here almost 10 years. I still don't know what's going on with these buses. When they stop, when they go. It just seems arbitrary and random to me. There must be a system. I just don't comprehend it. And now we're on our daddy-daughter adventure to the drone store.
Okay, so I've been doing a lot of chores, like, let me see. Wash dishes, put away dishes.
You were deciding between...
A drone and a watch that can call home.
Mm-hmm. We ended up deciding on the drone, but the one we wanted was only in America, so we bought it there.
It was the UFO 4000.
It was. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun. You could also spend your money right now. You could buy some bagels.
We have bagels.
Yeah, I bought them. Thanks for being on my show.
You're welcome.
That was our bagel quest. What kind of bagels do you like, street foodies? Let me know in the comments below. Plus, what should we quest for next? Every season gotta have a quest episode or two. What's the next quest should be? Tell me in the comments. Until next time,
Eat it on the street. Watch out for the parasites.
street food.
Season 10.
You okay?
I think I was gonna choke, but I didn't choke.
Talking and eating at the same time. Sometimes the problem. You gotta swallow first. You okay?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Obviously the terroir is different.
The what?
That's a wine word, okay. I don't know what they do to it. It could all be some charade, okay? I don't say charade, but that junk is funny. I'm gonna say it again. I know it's not cool to laugh at yourself, But at my age, I'm just taking all the joy I can get.